Hello, we're gonna make this quick. I have not been doing well in my 50 days challenge because I just spent the last 2 nights going to bucket list item shows. Last night was Alpha Wolf, and then tonight was Knocked Loose, motherfucker. And I did check off 2 of my bucket list items, which, tonight, besides seeing Alpha Wolf, I checked off 2 bucket list items tonight, which is, number 1, do the ARF ARF live. Very important to me. Number 2, scream Knock Loose, motherfucker, live. Again, also very important to me. I honestly feel like I'm getting out of my slump. Intro Chey better have talked about the slump or I will hurt her. So she'll probably forget to do it, and then I'm gonna panic rewatching this back and editing, and I'm gonna have to do it. But you know what? I also just made a post in Tennessee Hardcore. I know I said I was gonna make this quick, but this is on my mind. I would really love if there was like a second pit option for people like me, because I thrash around, I stim. I didn't know that it was stimming until recently when I got diagnosed with ADHD, but like I stim and I thrash around to music, and I like go crazy. But I also don't like to be in people's personal space, because in a concert you're already in people's personal space, and so I don't want to be any more in people's personal space. You know what I mean? Like, I want to respect that as much as possible. We're already getting sweaty. We're already bonding on a molecular level. Especially at like that kind of show. So I want to try and respect people's space as much as possible, but like I also need to honor my body and honor, my ADHD and possible other neurodivergencies. But I also want to see the stage, and I have to be super close because I'm so short, and God forbid that there are so many tall people at metal shows, and at every show that every short girl ever goes to, tall men everywhere should be illegal. I'm getting way too off track here. Way too riled up. I need to go back to marathon and get my ass in the pit is what I need to do. So, my point, I need to be close to the stage to be able to see, because I am short. Otherwise, I am like a magnet for tall men who love to stand in front of me. And I'm like, unless you're going to let me stand on your shoulders, can I please stand in front of you? Please, I am begging for the love of God. But I also like to thrash around and have my room, so I'm either close to the stage and I'm having to kind of like rein in my stems and not really truly honoring myself, and like it kind of stresses me out a lot more, and a lot of times it works just fine, but sometimes it's like, and I just wish that there was like a secondary option for like a pit for stimming people, because I also want to mosh, but I don't want to get hurt. I do mosh, but in more hardcore pits or stuff like Knocked Loose, I don't want to get hurt. I'm clumsy enough. I hurt myself enough. I don't need other people to do it for me. So I want to be able to like mosh or stim to my heart's content, but also without having to commit to the mosh and without getting in people's personal space. So I wish that there was like a secondary pit for us neurodivergent folks, for me to just, like two-step to my little heart's content and also just like waggle my head around. If that could be a thing, that would make me happier than a jaybird. This is probably going to be its own video up on the channel, because I haven't uploaded anything in a while, because I have been out of it. You know what? My sanity level is still questionable considering this video. I'm going to go home. Bye.